What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Poolside Chat. My name is Todd, and I've got yet another amateur pool match to review with you. We're going to continue on with a series of the Masters tournament that I played. It's a Scotch doubles, played with Michelle. We're going to be going up against, kind of hard to see with my face in the way here, but Jeremy and RJ. Let's dive right into this one. So this is Jeremy and RJ. They play out of a town, call it 40, 45 minutes south of us. So I know of them. I've played RJ a couple times. I've never really played Jeremy, even though he's a good shot. He's got a good reputation. He's a 6 in APA. Not sure what he is in 9 ball, but I know he's a 6 and 8 ball at least. But RJ, young kid. I'm pretty sure he's not even 18. I think he's still like 16 or 17. Very good shot. He's going to be another up and comer. Makes me excited for the youth around here. We got some good shots. I like to see it. Keep this game growing. So they chose the break. We chose 8 ball. Kind of, if you watch our last video, there's a kind of a reason to it. Made a solid, and this is APA Masters, so take what you make. I'll take that back. Is there a stripe down? 1, 2. Nope. Stripes are all up. But yeah, so this was a tournament. It was technically a 13 and under. If you had a 2 skill level gap, combined skill level gap, then you got a game on the wire. And so these guys came in as a 6 and a 5, and they're getting a game from everybody and doing very well. I just realized, unless that's the 1 ball, that looks like the 9. I'm pretty sure that was a foul right out of the gate. Didn't even see it. Good. Anyway, so, but yeah, they were getting a game from almost everybody, and that's why I remember at one point I heard him mention like, "Oh, we only need so many more," and I'm like, "You don't get one on the wire from us. We're at 12. We're not 13." So you're not getting a game on us. Not this round. All right, so I guess we'll be solids. And unfortunately, I mean, there's that clump of 2 solids, 2 stripes. There's gonna have to figure that out regardless. So here comes RJ. First time I met RJ, it was in another Scotch double. It was actually a kind of a benefit event to raise some money for a guy that was going to APA Nationals for wheelchair, and Michelle and I played in it against him and his dad, and they took second, we took first. Yeah, it was a good tournament. Got some little wood plaques for it for the trophy area in the basement, but yeah, I played RJ. He's a good shot. It looks like Michelle's doing something. Hopefully she's playing it safe on the 7, but it's not a bad lead. I think the 5 got in the way, so we won't be able to see the 14, which means he's got to go long with the 13. Whoa. Jeremy, you got to watch that body English, brother. You notice as he was doing his final stroke, he was already standing up. He didn't fully stand up like a lot of people when they hit hard and they just jump out of their shorts. But he definitely lifted up, which means his cues got to move. His fundamentals have got to move in some capacity. So I tried the old, what I call the Michelle bank. It's that long bank to the corner. I called it the Michelle bank because I'm not good at that shot. I bet I make it 1 out of 50 times. I can get close most of the time. I get pretty close, but I don't get success on it. And Michelle, for some reason, she sees the line. She drills that thing. I mean, it's got to be like 20% of the time. I mean, it's fairly high considering how tough of a shot it is. So, whoa, RJ's looking a little uncomfortable with his bridge. So you should try to get your bridge arm out and stable, just like a normal bridge, and then get your playing cue out, get your elbow level with it, so when you stroke, you're still looking down the cue. You know, when you try to get under it, kind of like a reverse of an actual pool cue, your body just kind of gets in the way and you don't really have the same level of motion. Ooh, going for the bank on the 13, just a hair wide. That's a good try, though. It's a very good try. All right, if she can see this in the side, this is where she needs to go. Just nice and easy. Sits it. There we go. So now for where we're at, we can go ahead and chip away these 4, and then come back down for the 2. Not saying it's always possible, and I understand that, but I usually will try to cut the table down in thirds if I can, and just kind of pick one at a time. But good shot. Left her in natural English because I know she just likes to center ball roll it. So depending on her speed, she should get up behind the 5. If she hits it pretty hard, gets behind the 7. Either way, I'm good with it. Just double checking. Does the 7 clear all that to get to the corner, even though I'm forcing her to take a long shot? I don't really think I can get where I need to, so I'm going to just punch this draw straight back and leave the 7 to go in the same pocket. Just don't get over a ball, Todd. Dang it. And my phone is buzzing at me to tell me, hey, it's time for bed. I got a video to put out. So unfortunately, I left her over a ball. Therefore, it makes it a little bit harder on her, especially considering she's really have to focus on the speed. But I picked where we stood, even though it's on the same wall we were at earlier. This is down, I don't know, 4 or 5 tables, but I still chose this angle because it's the best angle for footage. What I didn't really contemplate, because I was more worried about the video than anything, I'll be honest. Michelle was like, "Are you sure you want to do that?" Because where this gentleman's standing right here, that's the change machine. So you'll see here in a minute why it was a terrible idea. Oh, good shot, Jeremy. Slow down just a bit. All right, Dallas, get your quarters. So he's got a pretty thin back cut, but honestly, I mean, I don't know if he's got a whole heck of a lot other than that. Oh, never mind. He could see it. Hell of a cut. Nicely done, RJ. Well done. Jeremy and the power of the mustache coming down. This dude's got a pretty powerful mustache, guys. Better look at that. That's just a big old mutton chop on his upper lip. Center pocket. All right. They get the first one. They get the first. All right. Sorry about that. I had to unplug my second monitor. Sometimes it makes my video glitch. And it did when I unplugged it. Psh, whatever. All right. Jeremy breaking. Rack 2. Better not go choosing the wrong one off the gate. Ooh, where are you going, cue ball? Looks like they made. Looks like 2 stripes, maybe. 10 ball is buried. Yeah, 10 ball is super ugly here. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take the 11 ball up. Should have natural angle. Yep, perfect. Straight top English. Just get your speed right, and he hit that great. He still left Jeremy a nice angle. He can just either put a little punch draw, or he could, put forward, go two rails. Good shape either way. Yeah, he's pointing at the side because that's where he's trying to leave here. The problem is, look at this. Like, congratulations, you just made 6 balls. And there's 0.0% chance you're going to do anything with that 10 ball other than just open it up for us. Unless he's hoping he's got some angle. I mean, he did what he could. He just hard to put a powerful draw when you're already standing up. So now I come to the table. I'm going to evaluate a couple things because I've got some options, of course. Definitely a lot of safe capabilities. The question is, if you're feeling good and you know you can run, go ahead and get out. So I'm going to take that. I don't know if the 7 clears the 8 to go to the top right, but realistically, she should just go ahead and stop shot the 5. I should be left with the 2 and be able to break open the 1. Yeah, just a little bit of roll. Does the 2 go? Because if so, move 1 ball. Okay, that'll work. Okay with this. Again, still not sure if the 7 moves, if it goes. And realistically, she could hit this 3 ball top with a little bit of left. Medium speed just to nudge the 7, just to create a little bit of a gap. Don't get stupid with it. Oh, she's going for a bank. Oh. Gotta slow down a little bit. Gotta slow down just a little bit. Double check your line. Still practice stroke. All right, Jeremy. Good try at the draw. What are you doing? Yep. Little frustrated. He's trying to leave back behind. Makes me think the 8 must go, which means there's going to be a gap. So I'm going to go and get the 7. Draw back for the 1. That way she can, yeah, it's fine. She can just top English, roll this up, and then I should have a natural English or natural angle on the 4 to come down for the 3. Oh, don't draw this, love. Roll it. You should have rolled it. Dang it. Now I'm on the wrong side of the tangent line, which means I'm going to have to get wild and send this cue ball around the world. So I'm just trying to figure out my angle. What's it going to do? How is it going to get there? And I followed through about a quarter inch. I needed to drive that ball. I made mine, I said sarcastically. All right, dear. Ooh, come on back. Come on back. Don't do that. Damn it, 3 ball. Bastard. Guys, going to be going down 2-0. It's not where I want to be. All right. 2-0, last 8 ball. We got to get this, guys. 1-2 sounds a heck of a lot better than 0-3, don't it? All right, Jeremy. Ooh, got some A-ball movement. About a diamond off, but Ain't anything fall? Nope, it is dry. And while they look kind of similar, I think actually I like stripes just a bit more, other than the start, because I don't really have a great start. It's the 514's blocking that 10, so I'm gonna. I don't really have a lot of choice. I gotta go solids. Did not have a lot of choice. So I brought her out. Hopefully she takes that 7 ball. I like it better. So there's no coaching, but they do allow table talk. And I'll be curious to see if any of you guys have that around your area. It actually I called the 3 ball combo. That's my buddy Mike's specialty. But that's why she looked at me funny. She's like, "What? Oh, yeah, I guess it combos." But yeah, don't get back there. I hit that way too hard. I need to put a better top English smooth stroke on that one. But yeah, anyway, so we are allowing table talk, which means all you can do is say what ball. You can't say what pocket. You can't say how to hit it. You can't say what ball to make into a ball. You just say, in that one's case, I said 1 ball. And she was like, "What?" And then she looked at it and was like, "Oh, okay." With a vicious return of "I made mine." You know what? That's fair. That's fair. But the thing is, playing Masters, guys, so I got to bring out Big Red. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Jumping over, going for the 7 ball. I got a clearance for takeoff. Let's go. Yeah, move, dude. Oh, my. Okay, I did not get clearance for takeoff because it's kind of hard to bridge when you got baby hands and you can't really get stable over a ball, over a pocket. I mean, that was just a bad case scenario for me. And I'm going to assume he made it because we got a dude's face in the way. Sorry about that, guys. I guess maybe I should have got a little higher. Kind of hard to tell. Good shot, Jeremy. Left a nice leave. Slow roll the 15, or even if you punch it just up a little bit for an angle on the 9. Beautiful. You don't want to be straight. But now here's the tricky part. How is Jeremy going to get out to be able to see that 13? He's going to have to punch this pretty firm. As long as that cue can clear the 8 and skin the 13, guys, we're in a world of hurt. He's confident. I think it goes. Oh, slow, slow. Okay. Great shot. Just a little hard. Whew. All right, what pocket do you choose here? Thin back cut. Just are you gonna have to stretch to make that other cut? This is a difficult shot. Top left. Underdid it. Underdid it. Yep. Went to the pro side though. All right. Let's go, Michelle. Put a good stroke on the 5 ball. Get the cue ball back up, back out. Keep going. Keep going. Man, that is beautiful. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm going to put my ass up against you. Cheated the pocket a little bit, but hey, still went clean. All right, love. Just slowly make it. That'll work. Like, hey, why you're over there? Oh, go and place that marker for me. Top left, trying to put some good spin on it so I don't just run down and scratch. There we go. All right. One game down is a lot better than 3. So, Masters format, that's the 3 8-balls. Now we're switching over to 9. Just gotta shut these guys down for a bit. They're shooting pretty good together. I'm assuming they play together quite a bit because it kind of seems like they know what they're doing. Come on, 2-ball. Kind of late at night. My dog's huffing back here. She's ready for bed, guys. Oh, little thick. I think she was worried about trying to hold it. So this is getting to the point where I'm like, people are starting to. I think there's like 2 or 3 people online for the machine. I'm like, yeah, I chose the wrong spot, but I don't want to be like, hey guys, hold the game while I move. Because if I go over to the other table there, try to get an angle, the ceiling is like at least a foot lower, so I'm not going to be able to get as good of an angle. But you know what? Probably would have been better and not get irritated by so many people. Get around. Good shot. Should be an easy natural two rail for shape on the 4. And then I think the 5 goes by the 6 into that left side. Oh, RJ, my dude. Good leave. Good leave, but yeah, say I'm checking. Okay, so if we get back to this 5, it got out, but I think she can see it. 8-ball is just kind of mentally in your way. I don't think it's actually in her way, so looks like it's still enough of an angle. She can just put a little stroke, get the cue ball up off the rail. She's got to stop shot it. Oh man. Oh man, that was even got the little bit of run through to make it a little better for me. I'm okay with this. I just got to make that 5-ball. And anybody want to know what I just did? I shot that way too thin. Actually, I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure that was. I don't think anything got to the rail. He should be taking ball in hand right here. I'm pretty sure that we got away with one there. I don't know if I was paying attention. I think I was just so mad that I hit it. I mean, miss the 6 is all I got in my head, and all I did is just thump flat into that 6. All right. Natural cut into the side. Should punch out just a little bit, roll down for the 7. As long as I can hit it thick enough that I'm not going straight into the 9. Leave was perfect. Shot was terrible. I'm over here playing with the points. Good news is I didn't leave him a whole lot. Because I mean that's enough of a cut that to rip draw to avoid scratching. Is he looking at a 3 rail? RJ, what are you doing? I think the 9-ball's on the way. Top right, no less. Ugh. I mean, good leave, good save. I mean, can't blame the guy. Just got way too thick on it. All right. think she's trying to go to the rail with some spin. And ball in hand. All right. Now I don't feel so bad from the what should have been ball in hand a few shots ago, but on that 5. Guys, we should be going down 3-1 right here. Straight top English, 2 rails back in for shape. Ooh, a little more. Yeah, it's fine. Brother, you got to stay down. There's one thing I've noticed from, what is this, episode 40, 41 now? It is crazy how much people jump up on shots. Anyway, good out, 3-1. Yeah, if I remember correct, this is the point they were like, one more. And I'm like, sorry, guys. Not gonna happen. You need 5, not 4. Jeremy's still coming with the break. But a ton of draw, too. Whoa. I mean, he just played smash and grab on that one. 2 and 3 down, it looks like. Or no, wait. That's a 3 down here. So you got the 2 and the 4 down. So he's got to make the 1, get back down table for the 3. It's going to be tough because that 5 ball is going to come into play no matter how you try to spin off this rail. Yeah. Good shot. Just a little bit hard. A little bit hard. But got a 3-9. Is it going anywhere? Can't blame him. If nothing else, left a whole lot of nothing. So I'm going to just play it safe and punch that 3 ball up table. Leave the cue ball right back down here. Get around the 9 ideally. That'll work. I want to be around the 9 in a perfect world, just so that way they're kicking it less of a ball. But Lord knows he could just mash the ball over here on the right and end up accidentally back cutting the 9. I've seen weirder stuff. I know y'all have too. Like just going for a good strong hit. Next thing you know, 9's falling. Nice little walk around. Visualize your angles. Love it. Nice full hit. Oh, dude, move out of the way. It's crazy how many people are just gonna sit here with a with a tripod on a tripod with a gimbal on it and a phone just sitting there staring at them, and you just don't notice that. It's kind of bizarre, I think. So this is the point where it gets really, really irritating to be where we're at. The coin machine officially stuck. There's coins in there. You can hear the machine trying to cycle them around, but something's just flat wedged and stuck, and they're not dropping out. So people come over here and start banging on the side of the machine. Here in a bit, they're going to go grab a lady where they're opening it up. They get multiple employees over here trying to dig in it and just rustle through change. And we're over here like, I'm trying to focus on my match. Do you mind? It gets really irritating pretty quick, not gonna lie. When you're already down 3-1 on a race to 5, I'm not shooting great. Like, can just something go right for me, please? Ooh. I think you got a little timid trying not to jump it off the table. Yep. Bartender number one. Looks like I left that in a good spot. So it should be a little bit of a left cut, so she can just punch center, maybe even a little bit of low. Just bring that cue ball back down table for the 6. Beautiful. All right, 6 ball, a little thin, top, slight twist of left, not much, just to bring it back for a nice straight shot on the 7. And in dramatic fashion, yeah, you can see I way under hit that. Mm, all right, can't remember who was it that it was Jeremy because he yeah they're trying to decide wait who was it and they asked us and I took me a minute so I had to remember. No, Jeremy tried the jump, gave me ball in hand, nice shot, a little more. Yeah, still works. Still works. You got some options. You can just soft shot it. You can spin low right, get around for in the side, or just top left. Either way, it's all about speed control, depending on how you want to hit it. I think that's a bit of okay right there. Perfectly straight, guys. 4-1. We are frustrated. We're losing, and we got people just irritating the Jesus out of us over here. We're like, man, we just are trying to win some money in a tournament, for God's sakes. Good break. Oh, 8 ball. I think the 8 ball got in the way. I don't know if he can even see enough of it to throw it. We're about to find out. Be smart, just play a little stop shot and let that 9 ball go loose. Beautiful. Smart play, RJ. Smart playing. 5 got in the way, so I'm not even going to be able to jump. If it was just the 3 ball, I'm jumping that. But it's not, so I gotta kick with some right. If I go too wide, I can still get another rail, but looks like, oh, am I going masse? What are you doing, Todd? You don't masse. Remember when I said you don't masse? Man, you don't listen, do you? Terrible. What do you do with a wide open table? Opponents on the hill? You masse? Knowing that best you're going to go on the on the right side of the ball and scratch? Come on, man. That's just terrible. I actually like getting behind the one, shoot the one up table, roll up, and then, okay, I mean, same result, whether you're more comfortable top or bottom. That was a good shot because now you can just smooth roll the one. 3 goes top left. They just got to make sure you shoot that 3 and don't let that 8 ball come into play. See what I mean right here? See what I mean? Just banging on, wrestling change. I'm just over here trying to woo-saw and not let it piss me off too bad so I can still try to play some competitive pool, but for the love of jeez, just fix your machine. And that should be it, guys. Roll this up. 5 in the left side. Stop shot on the 8. Ooh, slow down. So I would cut this in top right just to bring the cue ball a little bit more comfortably into the center of the table for the 8 ball. That's a good shot. Got a bit of an angle, so just kind of play a stop shot basically. Let it slide over the table. Oh, okay, it had a lot more angle, but completely makeable. But you know what, guys? You know what that means? Oh, RJ's keys were hanging out of his back pocket, and somehow the loop got stuck on Jeremy's cue. And that right there, that sucks. Because not only did you miss your game-winning 9-ball, but that right there is a mood killer. That is a soul-crushing, confidence-crushing miss. 4-2. And look at that. I think they're done with the machine. Nope. Dang it. I was hopeful. But you know what? We're breaking. Putting a good smash on it. Where are you going? Get in there, 1-ball. That table looks pretty good. Let her just roll that 2 on the side. I can get the 4 come back out for the 5. Like, this is not that hard of a rack, guys. Let's break and run this. What do you think, huh? Break and run this and give momentum a new address. Let's go. Hoo-wee, slow down. God dang, power draw. This is only about a foot more than I needed, but it works. Nice stop shot. Boom! And she drilled that. All right. Frustrated. Dude, move. I'm trying to shoot pool, man. Come on. You know this is a tournament. Ugh. All right. 6. I've got an angle. There we go. That'll work. That'll work. Yeah. Does my face say it all? I can't hide my face, guys. I really can't. I can't hide my face. Come on, tall girl. Just make it. Don't worry about it. Just make it. I say that, and then of course she made it. Left me a whole lot of nothing. Probably gonna be kicking to this right rail. Come back at the 8 for the side. All right. Look at this leave. Look at that leave. Why you don't soft shot safes like that? Just punch it. Actually, shouldn't this no, I guess we were on a breaking run, so yeah. It's open for them to choose. This is a thin shot, but it still goes. Just worry about making it. Cue ball's gonna naturally Z bank all the way. Oh, missed it. All right, babe, you are up. Don't mind all these people just hanging around, loitering around the change machine. Trying to play a game pool, guys. Move. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, got in a weird spot. It's behind the 9. I think he can see enough to throw it, but man, he's got to hit this with low left and not hit that 9-ball. And he drilled that 9. And not only that, but he scratched, made the 8. And Jeremy says, nah, man, you're good. So you know what? I'm not going to take the risk of miscuing or doing something stupid. I'm going to take that win. 3-4. All right. I don't know what it is, man. When the pressure gets on like this is when I start to kind of focus up a bit more. Put on my try hard hat, as they say. Let's see what went down. 7 ball. Let's make this where I can see the 2, please. Oh, okay. I can see the 2, guys. And sorry, I'm not going to really focus on my lead. I'm just going to let this thing roll, go long. She can shoot that 3 in the side. Oh, come on. Way understroked it anyway because I want the cue ball to get quite a bit further down. All right. Just need to get a little luck. These guys are shooting well. Jeremy's in his head. That missed 9 ball. I'm not gonna lie, that started to eat him alive a little bit. He was making multiple comments of, "If I just would have made that 9, if I just would have made that 9," and that's when I knew we just got to lean on him a little bit. Ooh, want a little more roll because the cue ball is gonna naturally go the other direction. Unless he's gonna hit it with some inside, just check it up a little, but. And again, still messing with that dang coin machine right in our way. Ooh, I want to hit top. Yeah, just put a little draw, pull right back to, ooh, a little strong. Or actually, might have been a little light because I think it released the draw and started rolling on him. RJ, dang it. Good try, man. Good try. So I hung the 2 ball, so it's Michelle's shot. A little bit of an angle. She just punch it, come back out. I can't remember if the 8 goes by the 9. If it does, this is pretty routine. We're going to take a TV timeout here while somebody at the table next to us is shooting. So I'm going to take a sip of my water. Apparently it does not go. We're going for a combo, guys. You know how I love these. Mmm. That one hurt. Oh, that hurt. Took my time, focused in on it. All right, Jeremy. Put your head down, buddy. Let's go. Roll your shoulders back. Let's do what you do. Gotta forget that 9 ball. He did not. See that? The mental game, guys. Got to figure out there's always a point where you're going to miss, you're going to mess up, you're going to screw something up. But how do you bounce back? How do you recover? When you start doing stuff like that, all you're doing is just clinching down that mentality of, well, I messed up, I suck now. I'm having an off night. Got to shut that off. Good shot, Michelle. Good stop. Left me nice room. Take your time. I'm going to use that entire pocket, dribble it around a little bit. It's hill. How many of y'all didn't see that coming, huh? Without cheating and looking at the timestamp. Don't you guys cheat? How many of y'all were thinking 4-1 down that, man, they're out of here? Let me know. I bet a few of you did. I'm not gonna lie, I was worried, but when they dogged that 9 ball, I was like, let's go. We gotta just lean on them. And unfortunately, I went more to the side, which means the table's not breaking great. So unfortunately, still didn't break great. Broke dry. All right. So you going? Couldn't quite. I don't think that ball went. Yeah, I'm not really sure what you're hoping for there, dude. I didn't think that ball went clean. Deep breath, my love. Deep breath. Look at RJ over there trying to dab up his opponent. Like, come on, man, let's get this. We ain't out. Game ain't over. I like that kid. Oh, dang it. Such a good back cut. Would have been better if I just made that dang three, because then she's got the 4. Like we could be out right here if that dang three just would have went right there. I don't usually want a twofer, but she can't. I mean, you ain't kicking side rail at it. You got to put some serious spin on it, and she's already had some trouble with spin off the rails. I can't remember, is this match or the last one, but she had one. She was kicking the head rail, trying to put a hard left on it, and it didn't hook. It almost came straight back at her. She, I was like, in my head, I can't say anything because there's no coaching, but I'm like, you're really going this angle? This is tough. I mean, you were splitting gap, and look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Yes. Great kick. That is my woman. Now, truth be told, it's a pretty easy safe right here, but you know what? That was a hell of a kick. They didn't get ball in hand. And look at this. He got way too anxious. He knew the shot. He knew what he wanted to do. He just rushed it. He puts a little more thought on that. Just slow down, put a little more, just smooth out that shot a little bit. I think he would have been real good. Could have been, could have been a contender. He just got a little too power hungry with it. So now I'm going to make sure none of is behind me. Straight top English. I'm basically going 3 rows around for shape. Just don't get behind the 5. That's all that matters. You see, I'm winding up. I'm putting something on this one. I mean, I was playing a next level safe. I don't know if y'all know that one. He's got a pretty easy back cut, reverse back, right back to his cue. I don't know if you need that much low, brother. Whoa. Sending it wild. See? Look at that. Look at that demeanor. Can't do that. All right. I would have liked a few more inches out, but it's all right. Just slow down the stroke. Smooth draw. Should pull over. As long as you miss that 6. See, I'm going to double check my angle. Like, okay, where am I actually going with this thing? I need a smooth draw. Probably be better if my bridge wasn't so long, but you know, that's what I do. I know all you guys see it. How many comments am I getting on every other video? Like, your bridge link's too long. I know. I just haven't had time to truly practice. And until you practice, you're not going to get the muscle memory. So I'll get there, guys. I told you. I'm working on it. All right. It's not a coach. I was just wanting to try to see what kind of angle, like what is to even be done with that 7-8. Because it ain't pretty. And she's going to have to leave me something that I can give me some kind of angle. Just don't leave me straight on that 5, please. Because she's going to have to shoot that 7. Like she said something like, you figure it out. Thanks, dear. I will try. The problem is, if you look at it, you cut that to the top right. Cue ball is going to hit half diamond away from the pocket, which means it's going side rail. I think I'm going to split that 8-9. I don't think I'm actually going near that 8 to bounce it out. Yeah, I was more worried about holding it because at least that right there, while not great, at least gives her a reverse bank option. Because the 7's off the rail enough, you can back cut it, let the cue ball hit the 8 and die, but or get wild with it somehow. But either way, y'all can mess with this. Why are you hitting draw? Yeah, that draw is going to put a reverse spin on it and bring the 5 back out middle table. All right. Please stop shot this. Please stop shot this. Mm, mm. Or roll it. All right, so I've really got 2 options. I can see the edge of the 7, so I can try to skin it slight bit of right and speed control this to get the cue ball back on this side. If the 9 doesn't hook it, at least get down enough where they're having to split the 8-9. Otherwise, I got to go head rail, top left, crash back into it, and hope that that 7 combos the 8, or ideally just touches it and plays a nice little safe, which is what I'm looking at now. Trying to figure out what is it that I want to do. Hill, 3 balls left. Ugly. And I tried to skin it. But here's the thing. I didn't open up. So you know what? See what you got, Junior. See what RJ's got. The problem with the combo is that even if you line it up, the 7 and the Q have to get wild. You don't have any prediction of what they're going to do. So the idea of just make the ball doesn't work in this. But look at that leave. I actually paused this one and posted this to Facebook saying, Hill, 9 ball, what do you do? Just to try to get some conversation going, because this is a tricky shot. Like, for me, I would probably skin what the 7 ball coming back at us and try to just, knowing the 7's going to move a little bit, and just try to hold the cue ball behind the 9, get as close to that 8 as possible. It's either that, or if you want to go for it, the 7 combos into the 8. It's just, you got to watch out for a scratch. And that thing, you saw the cue hook. it was going at the side, and that hook launched it and took it, unfortunately, down to the bad spot, to the corner. Put it in the drink, as they say. And now Jeremy, but well, I mean, with ball in hand, you got two balls, right? I mean, I'm not trying to harp on the dude because he's a nice guy, but you'll notice. I mean, look at this. He's so deep in his head, he's not sure how to run one ball with shape. There's, I mean, I've already seen like five different ways you want to do it, and he's so unsure of himself right now. Like, I don't know what I can successfully do right now, and he's doing it right. Just put a little top, little right, bring it back middle table. Perfect. Just got in his own head. RJ for the win. We got so close. Got to dab them up. They played great. RJ shot fantastic. That kid impresses me. I'm gonna have to try to match up with that kid for some Scotch doubles because he's a good shot. I think he'd be a lot of fun. But in the meantime, I hope you guys enjoyed. We've made a valiant effort, and truth be told, if RJ didn't shoot that wild shot and get the 7 to roll with the cue ball, if almost anything else happens, we had an option. We could have got out, and we fought hard. It was a great match. Jeremy, RJ, thank you for recording, for letting me record. Excuse me. Hope you guys enjoy it. As always, give me a like if you enjoy it that much. Give me a subscription. I'll see you guys on the next one. I got some more league matches coming for you now that we're out of the tournament. Thanks, guys.